Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is part 2 of getting the merch ready and set up for the Nichols Diner car show event happening this Halloween. So last night after I finished the keychains and the earrings, I immediately started working on the pins, but I didn't show you guys that whole process because basically when I make the pins, it's the same process as the keychains minus the hole. So I have them here. They're already baked and cooled. Check this out, y'all. Oop. So we got same one, Maleficent and Evil Queen. Long live evil. We got our girl Ursula. A bedazzled poison apple. And if it's not Halloween, if you don't have the Nightmare Before Christmas, we have Jack's head. And of course, I'm a Latina, so I had to include my culture into this and a little something that I love as well, which is Sanrio. So we have Hello Kitty as a Katrina. Look at that, you guys. She's so pretty. Oh my god, they came out so good. So I'm going to add the sealer, and then I'll be right back to show you guys how I actually apply the pin backings. This video is going to be kind of short, but I am excited nonetheless. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so I just added the sealer to the pins, and this is how they look. Bam! I know my mat looks messy, but it's the only thing I have that won't get my desk dirty. But here they are with the final sealer, even though it's only one coat. But yeah, it's one coat of Dimensional Magic. And like I said yesterday in my video, this takes normally like 3 to 4 hours to dry. So I'm gonna give it its time to fully dry completely before I put on the pin backings. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Okay guys, so they are kind of dry, but dry enough for me to move them. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera and show y'all how I put the pin backings on these. Okay, let me just pause the camera here, and then I'm gonna turn the camera around. Okay, so y'all will notice that if it's still a little clear, semi-wet, but it's dry enough for me to move it around and show it to you guys. So this is actually the box where I keep all the pin backings as well as the earring hooks and the keychain loops. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box and get a pin backing out. These I actually get at Hobby Lobby. All of these things I get from Hobby Lobby. I buy them at the store and they're pretty inexpensive. They're like $3, $5, sort of. And you'll notice that this already has an adhesive, so I don't need to worry about it. So I just need to get the paper off. Thank God I filed my nails down, because if I had them a little longer, boy, we would be here for more than an hour. Okay, so you'll notice that sometimes the paper comes out smooth. Sometimes it doesn't. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to start with Ursula here. And depending on how big the pin is, I either will go here or here. But in this case, I think it's big enough for me to go horizontal. So I'm going to be very careful and just squeeze it in. Squeezing it in so it stays there. Again, I'm careful with this because I don't want to break it, but this is how I do my pins. This is pretty much how I do them. Whoopsie. Yeah, sometimes this will come off. It's susceptible to coming off. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Or actually, you know what? It's already fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, no biggie. No biggie, it's fixed. But yeah, this is pretty much how I do the pins. I am concerned, however, about the Hello Kitty pin, because you guys, this is super small. And I drew this really big, but somehow it got super small. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. And I don't know how this is going to look. Because I've done a Hello Kitty pin before, and she definitely did not look this small. Like, I think diagonally could work. Let me see. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She looked alright. She looks good. Yeah. So again, they're not 100% dry. The sealer's not 100% dry, but they're dry enough for me to move them around and put the pin backs on them. I just need to make sure that I don't finger them and like get sealer all over my hands. Again, taking this paper off. Hey! There we go. Okay, the poison apple, when it shrunk, I was really surprised with how much it shrunk. But I was also really surprised with how the glitter looked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go horizontal. Squeeze it. Tighten it a bit. Nice. Alright. Okay, so I have 3 more to go. It should be pretty easy. Okay. Jack. He came out really good, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And horizontal looks like it's going to look good. So, again, peeling the paper off. Ay. Come on. Come off already. Okay, there we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Horizontal. Bam. Yeah. There it is. And then also, guys, fun fact, the Dimensional Magic packaging actually says that I need to allow it 24 hours to fully dry. However, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. It doesn't really dry in 24 hours. It doesn't really dry in 24 hours. It takes like 3 or 4 hours for it to fully dry. Sometimes 2 hours, depending on the weather. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'm from Arizona, and we are still in monsoon season, y'all. Normally, monsoon season ends like around this week of August, if not later. Okay, so this is Maleficent. She looks good. I decided to go vertical because horizontal wasn't going to fit properly. But yeah, there's Maleficent. But anyway, as I was saying, we haven't had heavy rain like this monsoon season in, oh my god, I don't even know how long. Years? Probably years. And normally, when it rains really heavy like this during monsoon season, it means that winter is going to be super cold. So, yeah. Okay, so here's the last one. This is the Evil Queen. And in case you guys are wondering how I open these, you'll notice that on the back, it has like a locking mechanism. So I just twist the little wheel. And fun fact, the needle could actually do it. But I just twist the little lock mechanism that it has, and I just pull it out. And then when you want to put it in, just go in and lock it in place. I think it's perfect. Like, I like that it has the locking mechanism because it's like perfect for kids, and that way they don't get poked or something. But here, let me show you guys the final result. Boom! Oh my god, I can't wait for these to go to people that are going to be at the event. And that's it for part 2. Okay, part 3. I think I might have part 3 into this. So part 3 is going to be the drawstring backpacks, the pencil pouches, and the tote bags, which I've done the pop-ups before, and those really sell. Like, they sell really good. And I'm hoping that this one does too. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But yeah, that's it for part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please press subscribe and comment down below. If you guys also want a tutorial on how I do the pins, I mentioned this in my last video. If you guys want a tutorial on how I do the keychains, let me know and I can absolutely do that for you guys. Ding the notification bell so you don't miss out on more fun videos. I know I said my next video was going to be my September bullet journal video, but I've yet to set it up, so I need to do that before I get it uploaded for you guys. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I got. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in part 3. Bye, guys.